Hey everybody. So I just wanted to jump on live and go over something that I came across a couple months ago that has really been helping me. And I didn't know if maybe if I shared this, it would be of help to other people. I know I've talked to some people locally, but um, one of the things about me is that there have been times where I am just terrible making decisions, things that I know I need to do, but for some reason I just hesitate and don't do it. I don't know if anyone has ever come across that. Do you ever like have sort of that moment in time where you're sitting there in your brain, you have this instinct to do something, and then all of a sudden the moment passes and you haven't done it. Um, and I mean, that could be anything as simple as just getting out of bed. I mean, one of the things that I used to do is I would always set my alarm clock for whatever time I wanted to get up, and notoriously I would just hit snooze. And a lot of times I wouldn't even know I was hitting snooze. I would just tap the button, and next thing I know, 9 minutes goes by, and why snooze is 9 minutes, I have no idea. But I would just hit snooze again, hit snooze maybe even a third time, and then all of a sudden, I'm starting the day late, behind the eight ball, and really struggling to catch up during the day. So anyway, I came across this book by Mel Robbins. It's called The 5 Second Rule. And I found the topic to be absolutely fascinating. And what Mel talks about in the book, and it's a very long book, but actually I listened to the audio, and the audio is just really so interesting that, I actually listened to it twice, was that the moment you have an instinct to do anything, your brain is going to kill that instinct within 5 seconds. So it could be anything: getting out of bed, talking to somebody that you're nervous to talk about, bringing up a topic at work. I mean, you name it. Um, if it's something that's going to make you nervous, be a little bit risky, your brain is going to work to protect you and to keep you safe. So if you haven't acted on it within 5 seconds, your brain is going to kill it. And you're going to end up having that moment pass and not taking action on what you know you should have taken action. I mean, how many times has that happened where, you want to say something, maybe you're in a meeting and somebody's talking and they're saying, does anybody have any ideas? And you're sitting there in your brain going, I have a great idea that would solve this whole problem. But you fail to raise your hand, you fail to open your mouth. So the way the 5 second rule works is that as soon as you have that instinct, you count backwards in your head. And it has to be backwards, not forwards. And I'll explain why in a second. But you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, you immediately take that first step of action. So if it's you have a question or you have a comment or a suggestion, you open your mouth, you start talking, or if it's more appropriate, you raise your hand. Oops, sorry. That's my alarm. So if you are, trying to get out of bed because you're notorious, like I used to be, hitting snooze, as soon as the alarm goes off, you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you get up and you get out of bed immediately. You don't think about it. You don't think about I can hit snooze once and I'll still be okay. And the reason why you count backwards is because if you counted forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your brain knows that there's another number after 5. Okay, 6. It's not that big of a deal, right? 7, 8, 9. But if you count backwards, it's kind of like a rocket countdown where you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off or go, and you have to take action within those 5 seconds. Otherwise, like I said, your brain will kill the idea, it will kill the notion, it will kill the thought, and you will not have taken action. So I've been using this personally to get out of bed, to talk to people that I'm a little nervous to talk to make suggestions at work, and it's really been helping me, and it's really been a trickle-down effect of being more productive. So I just wanted to hop on and share that with you, and hopefully, some of you found it helpful. If you did, feel free to, pop that down in the comments. Also, if you want more information on the book, it's called The 5-Second Rule, and it's by Mel Robbins. Excuse me, I highly suggest it to everybody. It's definitely a good read. Or actually, like I said, I listened to the audio, and I loved it. I've listened to it twice, and I can imagine I'll be listening to it, a few more times as well. So hope everyone has a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.